You're right there guys, welcome back to another video. This time I've got a light from Klarus. This is the BK30, 1280 lumens predicted output. This is a slightly interesting light. It is made by a torch company, which explains also one of my biggest problems with this light and why it won't be in our group test video. Sorry Klarus, you're not going to like the next couple of bits, but I want to be cruel to be kind. I find these lights to be a little bit gimmicky, a little bit unnecessary. What you can do is have these on though, pointing down towards the road, so if cars come in you can dip the main beam. So that's kind of alright, but I just don't really feel like that is necessary in a light. It requires your own 18650 lithium ions and your own charger to add to the mix, so it doesn't become that much of a cheap deal. It is good for those that do like to have their own batteries though. So if you like having your own stock of your own batteries and looking after them, or if you're worried about, batteries dying in a sealed light, you can just replace these whenever they're due for replacing, nice and easy. Nice CNC'd, like aluminium battery case there, nice knob, good sealing. I don't also like these sort of plugs that thread in together. I always feel like in a crash, I know they're designed to not pull apart and it's for better sealing, but in a crash you want these just to quickly pull apart, because if they don't, you're just going to strip wires out the back of these plugs. Now, more velcro-y stuff here to tie it all down with. Nice battery pouch. It is a nice pouch, it is a nice case, it mounts well. Usual kind of O-ring style mounts. I'll turn it on in 2 ticks. Alright, let's cut that on. Let's put that there, should have gone for the bigger O-ring. There we go, that sucker's on. Okay. You do have a remote switch here and some velcro. The remote switch is supposed to go along your grip for convenience, and in reality if you're riding your mountain bike off-road like you do, that'll actually get quite annoying because you'll be squeezing it as you're riding. Okay, so what we have here, this button turns on the 2 side lights, which are adjustable. You can point them down, so you can have both of them on, pointing downwards out of eyes of traffic, or down towards more your front wheel to fill up your peripheral vision maybe. These do have like a frosted kind of lens on it to help distribute the light a little bit better as well. So it's these are XPG LEDs, by the way. These are a warm tint. This is a cooler tint, as you might be able to pick up on camera. So if I point that down, doesn't come up too well, but there is a colour difference. Not too important unless you're really nerdy about your LEDs. Okay, so front light controls just that main beam. Each LED has 3 modes. Okay, wraps around the bar with a simple O-ring, and like I say, you can control it from the remote switch as well. Press and hold for on, and you can just skip through the modes. That seems to just skip through the modes on this LED, on the main one, and you can press the pressure switch here to dip it if you're oncoming traffic or for whatever reason. I do like the ability to be able to flash oncoming traffic. You know, you can help make them aware that you're there, coming up to a junction, or you can flash a car out of the way, that sort of thing. You know, I just feel like the switches, the real reason why I don't like this light is just not very well executed. So there we go, you're supposed to velcro it around your grip, and I just think when I'm riding, yeah, it just gets in the way. I don't like that. I also don't like the fact it's not removable. Run times are reasonable on high 1000 lumens. You have got 2 hours and 20 minutes. If you're going to just use the 2 side lights on full, that should give you 10 hours runtime at 280 lumens. On low though of 90 lumens, you should get 29 hours approximately. So, but I mean, that is all again dependent on your own batteries and the batteries you bring to the party. All right. So there we go. That's the BK30 from Klarus. All in all, it's quite a well constructed light. It's just not very well executed. I don't like the remote switch. I don't like the fact you can't remove it. The battery pack, although very well constructed, is quite heavy, and you know, I don't like these plugs and things like that. It's nearly there. You know, if Klarus was to take this away, polish it up, and make a few changes, it would be a pretty reasonable light. But as it is at the moment, it's just an average kind of alright light. Okay, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at The Bright Cyclist. And I'll see you next time.